2 seconds. Let me just check something. Give me a text. I'm running late.
No, I understand.
So hold a second. I can stay on a couple more minutes. I didn't mean to stay on this late. I just looked at the time.
I'm sorry to take this.
No, you didn't take my time. I'm just checking. Okay. I'm fine. I got to do my work.
Where I'm at in terms of my understanding of this stuff.
You're doing good. So you're on Blab right now. This is where I want to interview you on. So we're going to do something. Can we set up an interview right now?
Sure. Absolutely.
So we're going to go to open. I'm going to open one of my sites.
Okay.
I don't want to go to schedule. I'm going to change the time. So be flexible. I'm going to try to move it back from, it would be 11 o'clock your time.
Now the times that work for me are Monday and Wednesdays.
Okay, I'll show you.
I'm teaching. Otherwise, I'm out of the house.
Are you open all day Monday and Wednesday?
Monday and Wednesdays generally work best for me.
Okay.
Anytime morning to, about 2:00 Central Time, which would be about noon your time.
Okay.
Then I'm an official, a sports official. I do a lot of officiating in the evening.
Another reason to like you. That's good.
Man, I do it's a whole lot.
What do you officiate?
I've got a foundation, a 501c3.
Oh, wow.
And I do a lot of stuff with the inner city with my foundation.
What do you teach? What do you referee?
Basketball and volleyball.
Very good.
I would do college, high school, and grammar school.
I'm not over yet, but I'd like to become a high school referee. That's for sure.
Oh man, you want to make a little income? There's a lot to be made there.
And
it's a lot of fun too.
I'm small, but I'm a passionate football player. I'm the run of my family, and my family are good football players.
There's a lot of opportunity there.
I miss it very much. I go and watch high school games still. Maybe someday.
It's a blast.
Yeah, and in high school and basketball,
I've been involved my whole life, but I'm very connected in the basketball world in the city. So at every level.
Do me a favor. Click on that link down below.
I'm sorry?
Click on the link. See the link on the right-hand side? Oh, let me tell you about Blab. Let me teach you about Blab first before you click on that.
Okay.
Peter, on Blab, on the left side, you can see that I'm recording right now because I want to record your first Blab. This is your very first Blab. It's a test Blab, so only limited people can see it on the Blab.
Okay.
Up on the top, you can see a number 4. That means people just sort of checked into us because we're doing a test.
Okay.
And then number 2 is you and I, and you can see our 2 icons on the top. So if you click me and see what happens on the top, just click my avatar.
Gotcha.
You can see I've been on 165 days. My handle is Podcaster's Home, and I've got those links to my websites.
Gotcha.
And then yours, when I look at yours, it says adjunct professor, wellness practitioner, sports event planner, president, John Anthony George Foundation. And then you've got a link, which is good. So I open up your link.
That's my blog.
That's good. It's nice. And it's after a military guy.
And that is me. Those are my what I consider, and I'm a wellness practitioner too. The Uncommon Way Forward, what I now call my fireside chat Sundays, and every Sunday evening chat are all expressions of me as a wellness practitioner. I was certified wellness practitioner at the National Wellness Institute.
So what's that mean?
What's that?
What's certified wellness?
Well, it means I have the certification from the National Wellness Institute to call myself a wellness practitioner. Now, I've not. That's actually expired, so I just simply call myself a wellness practitioner now. And I basically those 3 expressions. I also have something called Bold New World video productions. I've done small marketing videos for people.
Really?
Personal branding videos using.
I'd love to see them.
Yeah, and I've got them in my blog too. You can see examples of some of the things I've done. But those 3 are my 3 expressions of my wellness practice, where I do webinars for portfolio career employment, or help people with or blabcasting now, or doing podcasting.
Right. Now, wellness, I've heard people in doTERRA, which is share the oils or oil thing, and massage, they call themselves wellness something or other. I can't think of the name.
Yeah, the National Wellness Institute is probably the most well-known international organization that governs wellness education and so on. And I followed their platform of 6 dimensions. It's what I teach in my classes. I teach personal health, and I do other things, and I use that model. And part of it, one of the dimensions is occupational.
Yeah. You know, that's one thing I've noticed for me. I'm not used to sitting down so much. Yeah. And I got to get one of those desks that stands up. That's
yeah.
I'm definitely getting one of those soon. And, you know, I went out and took the police academy test last year. I'll probably take it again this year to make sure I can pass it. But one thing is my sentimental lifestyle. I mean, I'm used to really being in good shape, and doing what I'm doing now online takes so much work and effort that I'm not getting the exercise I really need. Yeah. I mean, that's an excuse, but diet, lifestyle. So what do you like to eat?
You need to get an elliptical in your office.
Yeah.
That's what I have. And
cross-country skis for the wintertime. Again, I used to be mountaineering skis. I
do a fair amount with my basketball. You know, I'm 60 years old and I'm running the court with college players.
Oh, yeah, I noticed you do. I started losing a little bit. I don't run like I used to.
No, and it takes its toll. You know, I don't feast on that, but I mean, my elliptical is my savior. My wife and I do. She's quite fit herself. She's a physical education teacher, and she's really in good shape.
What's your diet? What's your lifestyle and diet?
It's just balancing carbs, fats, and you can't stop living.
I was embedded with the French, and I stayed in great shape. I lived a year with the French.
Yeah. You just gotta, and you know what? You've just gotta balance it out. You gotta try to go no more than 50% carbs in your diet. Yeah. That's the problem with our American diet.
I wrote in the military. You have to write papers, so I started writing as a cadet. Papers about diet and the soldier and what they need to eat. I got invited to an MRE conference when I was a second lieutenant because I had written a paper with a general. Yeah, and so I've studied diet in soldiers for 30 years. And, wow. I stayed in really great shape when I was overseas. I worked CrossFit with General Allen's staff when I was a lieutenant colonel. I mean, I would go out with the young pilots from his flight crew and do CrossFit with him. I was in amazing shape. I like CrossFit. Do I still take a low dose aspirin from time to time?
Sure.
You take those low dose?
Aspirin at a certain age doesn't hurt, right?
Yeah, 55. My mom went to USC and her undergrad was medicine or pre-med. And she studied health. You know, she's 90 years old now. So during World War II, she was going to USC and she studied health and diet and lifestyle.
Sure.
So I grew up in Southern California with a fairly healthy family.
That's great.
But I love avocados, love the oils. I eat too many chips probably. I used to not do this.
I do this. Listen, don't get me wrong. You know what? You do as I say and not as I do a lot of times. But I weigh about 170 pounds.
How tall are you?
5'9".
Oh, that's good.
I've lost 50 pounds 3 times in my life.
No, that's not good.
I've had to because of my 15. Previous work. I was in sales and farming. That was just crazy stuff.
Politician. Well, you look in good shape now. I'd like to be 10 pounds lighter. I like to do a lot of body work.
Yeah.
You know what this is, right?
Yeah.
Pull-ups. You hook it like that on your door and you do your pull-ups. CrossFit.
Well, you know what fitness is. If you're a former Green Beret, you don't have to tell me.
And my son was the captain of the Coast Guard wrestling team. And he tried out with the Navy for the Olympics.
Yeah, you look in good shape too, from what I can tell.
But I've got a 13-year-old and a 15-year-old too.
Is that right?
Hey, my appointment just walked in, so
I got you. When are we going to do the interview? Then?
Okay, I put that link in. Go down to the link. Let me show you some other stuff here too.
The link is
down at the bottom of the page on the right-hand side.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
Click on the link and I'll walk you through it.
Okay.
So the first thing you see there.
That's great.
The first thing you see is I just made this little cheesy thing. Don't watch it now, but go back and watch it later.
Okay.
And go ahead and click on the link schedule. and you're going to see some days that are open. You see that Monday's always open, like the 15th. If you want to do the 15th, that would be good. And I can help you. I'll make sure we get up because I can go in there and fix your stuff ahead of time.
Monday,
February 15th.
let me see.
Oh, no, do not do 15th. Disregard what I just said.
Oh, that's fine.
Go into the 22nd or the 17th.
Let's do the 22nd.
Okay.
That'll work for me. Now, in fact, 15th doesn't. I'm reffing that day too, so I'm going to be out.
Good stuff, man. I'm jealous. You're adjunct. You're refereeing.
Yeah.
You could be like a coach to me on this other environment. I needed to diversify myself a little bit more and get in the edge.
Listen, I don't think there's any question. Diversification. Listen, you got to hit the ground running when things change. You can't be, reactive.
Look what we did in lab really fast. You look so good. You can't believe how good you look on this.
Tell my wife that, would you?
No, you look really, really good. Your camera. I look at like the depth. So you got better depth of field than me. Let me change my camera. Let me play around my camera. See if I can't work on this.
You want me to fill this out then? Is what you're saying.
Right? No, first of all, the first thing I want you to do is do that little one on the 22nd. Click on the 22nd. You see the 22nd? Just click on the day.
I'm trying to find, where is it?
You were on it, I think, weren't you?
I'm on a page where it says schedule a netcast interview.
Yeah. Go in the top. See part one.
Just schedule a link.
Click this link for scheduling day.
On step one.
Yeah, I'm going to have you go back and I'm talking through this. Yeah.
And let's do it at
on the 22nd.
11 a.m.
Yeah, but let me tell you, I would like to have some flexibility from you. I might push it back a little bit later at about this time. Will that screw you up? Don't worry about it. We can leave it at that time, 11. And
is 11 mean 11?
That's your time. That's your time.
That's my time.
It's all in your time, yeah.
Central time. Okay.
That's 9 o'clock my time.
Where would you want it to go?
Possibly later. No earlier.
An hour later too?
Just leave it at 11 right now.
Okay.
Here's one of the problems is I like to test stuff. Okay. And I think the best time to do this is this time of day where we are right now.
Okay. The issue I'm going to,
don't worry about it. We can still do it. You know what? We can have flex in this. There's no problem. We can still do it at 11.
Okay. Cause I'll need to, like right now, I'm like you, I've got a couple games I've got to get to. So,
okay. So, and my appointment is here. I told him to delay. So it's my wife, actually. I'm supposed to meet her. I have a meeting with my wife.
That's nice.
So, yeah, it's the money day. We got to look at money and both our businesses. So the 22nd, click on the 22nd. Now what I want you to do is did you click on the 22nd?
I did.
Okay. Let me look at something.
It says 11.
Go and click on hit the 11 and then go continue on the right-hand side.
Got it. Okay.
Continue.
I got it.
Now put your first name, last name, and email, and that's it. And then go submit. You go submit. Tell me when you hit submit.
Got it.
Okay, do me a favor. Go to number 2 now and hit that number 2 button. When you submit it says appointment scheduled with Timelines Netcast.
Please go to step 2, timelines. Click that link.
Click that link.
Got it.
You don't have to do this now, but you need to go back and then scroll down below and fill out that interview stuff.
I got you.
You can do that anytime between now and the 22nd. Just do it a few days ahead of time, at least. Watch my little, I'm going to change that. I made that on Blab. I'm going to make a professional one, hopefully today or tomorrow.
I will fill that out. And what I'm going to also send you is something I have sent to my interviewees, which is what I call a check-it list of 10 talking points relative to this portfolio career employment idea that I talk about.
God, I might be perfect for you.
I'll send that separately to you so you have an idea of the kind of flow or the kinds of 10 check-it list things that that you can feel comfortable with or look at or whatever, and I'll fill out yours.
Okay.
And then how do I get back to this again?
The link is Timelines of Success. I sent you an email with it already.
Okay.
So it's in your email. But just remember this. Let's say you get lost. Let me talk you through this. I can't put you, we're out of Zoom, but let me just talk you through this.
All right.
Now you're back on it. On the top where it says timelines of success, just type in the word timelines. Remember this. Start Googling stuff. Go timelines.
Okay.
TIMLINES space success.
Timeline space success.
Timelines space and then put of success. Google me. Google timelines of success. Just Google those words. Google the 3 words timelines of success.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm just showing you. The first thing that shows up should be timelines of success. Go ahead and click that link.
Okay.
And go ahead and click it. And now what I want to show you is now you're on today's page, the front page. You see it says 2001. It's about mindset.
Timelines of success. I've got it.
Okay, you're on the front page. It's 2001. It's about mindset.
Yep.
So what I want you to do is go over to the link button.
Okay.
Just put the mouse over the link and then see schedule a netcast.
Got it.
If you click that, it'll bring you back. And let me show you one last thing. Scroll down to the bottom of the page.
Got it.
When you start filling it out, I've got a little tab down here. It says that you can save and continue later. You submit or save and continue later.
Right, got it.
So just play with that, and you can always call
got it.
me. Plus, I'm up almost every day at 11 o'clock your time if you want to find me on Blab.
Yeah, I got you. And I'll drop in when I can. I once I've got this straight, I get more comfortable with it.
Yeah, and go ahead and click on that Blab link up on the top right-hand corner.
Okay.
Look what's there.
Yeah.
I've programmed done a lot of programming here. You see your face there? That's our show.
Isn't that something?
Okay, go ahead and unclick that because it's going to get an echo. But I just wanted to show you.
Unclick it.
Go ahead and click off of that tab. Okay.
That's nice.
Let me show you something else too. If you go into, let's see, go into newmediagold.com. New Media Gold. Just click that.
Newmediagold.com
and see what happens. See there? Now I got to shut it up. We're going to get an echo. You put in newmediagold.com?
Got it. I've got it up.
You see yourself? I got a feeling you're not on the link.
I am in. It says inch by inch. It's a cinch.
Okay, go ahead. You're in New Media, but go back to the home page off to the left. Go click to the left-hand button on the top, the tab.
Okay.
See where it says, oh, no, disregard where it says there is no home tab. Go up and click New Media Gold up in the middle. Click the New Media Gold icon.
A live link to Meet Netcasting 101 Blab feed.
I'm going to go put a home page on that right away.
I see it. I got it.
See, that's automatically feeding into that website.
Wow, that's something.
You could put it on hundreds of websites. Go ahead and shut it down because we're going to get an echo.
That's nice.
That's one of my old pages. I'm going to give you another page.
Okay.
I do this for free for these guys. RepublicanMen'sClub.org. In retrospect, I would have never put this much effort into it. I'm going to drop the link in here to make it easier for you.
Okay.
Go ahead and click this page.
And where's it at?
It's the bottom. On the right side, I just put the link in there. See the bottom on the right-hand side down below? It's 2 links with my picture on the right side of the window you're on. There's where you can put text and send a message.
I must have clicked out of it.
No, you're still on it. You're not clicked out of it.
I see Timelines Netcast. That's what I'm on.
Okay, get back to your Blab.
Oh, this one here.
Go back to Blab. At the bottom, click that.
The Republican Men's Club. Okay.
Just click that, and then go on the left-hand side and look at it, and then shut it down.
Okay.
I've got a little feed in the sidebar there's a live feed going there right now.
Okay.
That is a group I have a lot of mixed feelings. I wanted to start something called the Commonwealth. I started a group called Commonwealth, which is a more neutral organization, but these guys are nonprofit, and they're the only ones who even approached me at doing any live video or streaming video for them. I don't make much. I get a little bit of money, not much, but it's mostly for testing and. But what I'm trying to do is teach other people how to do this themselves.
Well, I see.
Now, did you click it? Did you click the Republican Men's Club? Go ahead and click the link down below.
I see my picture. I see both you and I.
Yeah. So I just wanted to show you. See how you can see the live link there on the little side. Let me look at it myself. So off to the left-hand side down below, the featured clip. If it's on the left hand, you see both of us on the left-hand side.
I'm not.
Just go down on that page.
I don't.
So you're on the Republican Men's Club site. Go ahead and scroll down and look on the left-hand side.
I'm not seeing anything. I subscribe to our blog and.
No, I don't subscribe to the blog. You can, but just scroll down the page, move the page up.
Okay.
So
reservation link, you said?
Go below membership, go business sponsors, and then you'll see RMC featured clips.
I see it.
You see it?
The different.
I don't know if you're on the. You should be on the. You're on the Republican Men's Club site, right?
Republican Club of Northern Nevada.
Republican. No. Well, yeah, that's it. That's it. So scroll down. Just scroll down the page. Push the page down so you can see down below it. Below the header.
I see New Media Gold.
Yeah, you see the open seat.
RMC featured clips.
Now leave it there for a second.
Oh, I see it. Okay, yeah.
So you're live. You are actually live on this website right now.
I got you.
See, I'm programming stuff in like that.
Wow, that's something else.
So there's so much potential here. You know, I'm going to go ahead in this New Media Gold and put a home button on it. I didn't realize I don't have a home button on it. I'll do that right now. So thank you. I got to get with Karen. She's here.
I understand completely.
I'm looking forward to the interview. Let's stay in touch. I think we're
what a great session. Yeah, I'll be in touch.
A lot of similarities.
And if you need help with some of that, we can talk about it when we get together.
Yeah. By the way, I looked at your.
What I'm going to discuss is kind of how you go about doing that.
Yeah, we're a little messed up. Shut down that Republican Men's Club site.
Okay.
When you log on to Blab, up on the right-hand side, not now, but later, when you log on, you can pull down and see your profile, and you can see that you have a scheduled. You have a scheduled meeting here coming up shortly.
Okay.
Let me see if I can find that. Let's see. I saw it on there, but you have a scheduled Blab coming up in 4 or 5 days. I saw that. You're going to want to practice before you come up on that Blab like we're doing today, and make sure everything's working.
Okay.
You sound fine. Your sound is.
And I can do I can go on Test Zone and do that.
Yeah, you go in Test Zone. You can do it yourself. Also, I recorded this. I'm going to go ahead and pause it